Hey there guys, today I'm going to be working on one of the favorite types of projects that I like to create. Oftentimes this is a type of project that is slightly unnecessary but also at the same time potentially very useful and involves some sort of creative use of materials that I have on hand or just something that gets my mind working to figure out a problem. You can see it there in the background. It is an adjustable grill rack that I have designed to sit over a open fire like a campfire or a fire pit, so you can grill meats or whatever else you want to grill. Before I start, I want to say thank you to Butcherbox for sponsoring this, because at the end of the video I'm going to test it out by grilling some ribeyes or whatever else I decide to grill, and we'll see how it works. So without further ado, let me get to cutting some metal and welding things together. Alright guys, before I get too far along in this build, I want to give you a real quick background on the type of grill that I'm trying to create. I think I've most commonly seen these referred to as Santa Maria style grills. They're commonly used in Latin America and South America, and they are essentially just an adjustable grill where you can raise and lower whatever you're cooking over the coals. And I've just always loved the look and function of them. I just like the engineering perspective. And speaking of engineering, the first thing you're going to see me making is the wheel mechanism that is going to raise and lower the grill over the coals. And for this, I have just started out with a piece of round bent tubing that I got from my local metal shop, and then some flat 3/4 inch, 1/8 inch thick bar stock. And I'm just basically creating a wheel that I can make the mechanism out of. And pretty much everything else you'll see me using in this are just scrap pieces of tubing that I had on hand and an old camping grill that I'm going to use as the main platform. So I'll just let you watch me build, and then we'll get to cooking something at the end. Well, it's quite ironic because I just got a fire going to break in the new paint and grill my first set of ribeyes on this. And as you can probably tell from the wind, it is just starting to rain. So I'm gonna pause right here. We'll see if it passes and I can get this thing going again. Alright guys, well I think that is pretty much going to do it for this video. As always, I hope you found it interesting, or at the very least, perhaps it gave you an idea for a project of your own. I definitely had a great time making this, and I think it's one of those projects that I will definitely be using at least every week, if not multiple times a week, because here in Arizona you can pretty much grill year-round. We don't have a whole lot of super cold weather with snow and rain to worry about. So I can definitely see myself out at the fire pit quite often. And speaking of that, if you liked what I was grilling, the sponsor of this video is Butcherbox, which I mentioned in the beginning of the video. It's a subscription-based meat service that I have been using for several years on my own dime. My wife and I really like the value and the quality of the meats we get. Whether it's grass-fed beef or free-range organic poultry, wild-caught seafood, we've always been very happy with everything we have eaten from them. And if you are interested, I will put a link down below in the description. And then they usually offer some sort of promotional sign-up, whether it's like bacon for life or ground beef for life or grilling packages, which I will also put down below of what they are currently offering. So I would encourage you to check them out. Like I said, very high quality, and I think for that quality you get great value. And I think that's pretty much it. I guess you'll probably see the grill on my next camping video, because I definitely see taking this on camp trips because it's just too cool not to. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Give it a thumbs up if you like this. Hit the subscribe button for more similar content. And also, I just want to remind you, you can find my videos on Rumble and Odyssey as well. So I will see you guys later.